14:30 hours, 2 kilometers from the Dnipro River, 4 Ukrainian FPV drones scream into the sky. Their mission is a race against the sun, intercept 4 Russian supply boats moving upriver before nightfall. But the hunters are being hunted. A Russian Lancet loitering munition is already overhead, watching them launch. The Ukrainian pilot glances up from his goggles. A black triangle is diving out of the clouds. Move! He rips the antenna cable out, grabs the backup, and sprints for the trench. His partner is already running for the secondary control point 500 meters away. 3 seconds later, the Lancet slams into their empty position. Boom! A column of dirt shoots 20 feet into the air. The shaped charge, designed to punch through tank armor, carves a crater where the men were sitting seconds ago. They are alive, but they have a problem. The drones are now 2.5 kilometers away, flying on autopilot. Without a signal, they will crash. This is where the ubiquity mesh saves the mission. 5 radio nodes are scattered across the marsh. When the primary node dies, the network self-heals in 50 milliseconds, faster than a human blink. The drones don't even twitch. The signal reroutes and the link holds. But physics is the enemy now. The operators had to retreat into low trenches to survive the Lancet. Every meter they move back weakens the signal. The backup team has to make a dangerous choice: move forward. They grab spare batteries and spectrum analyzers and push toward the riverbank. They know the Russian response time is exactly 3 minutes. Mortars are coming. They have to beat the clock. The drones reach the second checkpoint, the fishing huts, empty. The Russians have changed tactics. Instead of the northern channel, the boats are using a narrow southern route, forcing the drones to extend their range. The operators push forward again, crawling through the mud to a firing position just 800 meters from the water. They set up their antennas behind a low berm. It's perfect for signal, but terrible for cover. Crack! A bullet snaps overhead. A sniper has found them. The shot comes from across the river, 600 meters away. No wind, perfect visibility. The shooter has every advantage. Crack! The second shot is closer. The spotter risks a peek. He uses a laser rangefinder to ping the shooter's hideout. He gets a 10-digit grid coordinate. Now it's not a gunfight, it's a math problem. The spotter keys the radio. Fire mission, immediate suppression, danger close. At 600 meters, artillery is a risky gamble. A tiny error kills the Ukrainian team. Normally, 1 officer checks the math. For danger close, 3 officers verify it. Air temperature, humidity, propellant temperature, everything matters. The guns adjust. They are aiming 18 kilometers away to hit a target the size of a car. Boom! The first 155mm shell screams in. 47 seconds of flight time. The sniper fires again. Dirt kicks up inches from the spotter's elbow. Then the artillery arrives. The first shell lands 50 meters left. Right 50, the spotter yells. The guns adjust. 3 more shells arc across the sky. Impact. The third shell lands directly on the sniper's nest. 10 kilograms of high explosive erase the threat. The riverbank goes silent. The team signals the third wave. 3 fresh drones launch to join the hunt. But now the sky is crowded. Russian FPV drones appear on the spectrum analyzer. They are hunting the Ukrainian drones. It's aerial combat in the 21st century. A Russian drone dives from 2 o'clock high. The Ukrainian pilot barrel rolls right, dodging by meters. A second Russian drone is waiting below. The Ukrainian cuts his throttle, dropping like a stone to evade. It is a brutal game of check-in. Both drones are moving at 100 kilometers per hour. The pilots have milliseconds to react. The Russians are using RAM doctrine. Launch 6 cheap drones to kill 1 expensive Ukrainian drone. They don't need to shoot, they just need to crash into you. The Ukrainian pilot is sweating. He has 6 enemy drones chasing him. His battery is dying, and he still hasn't found the boats. Then he sees them. 4 Zodiac boats racing in a tight column through the reeds. His battery is at 35%. He makes a choice. He won't make it back. He marks the coordinates for the second wave and dives at the nearest Russian interceptor, sacrificing his drone to clear the path. The Russian pilot flinches and breaks away. The Ukrainian drone spins into the marsh, battery dead, but the data is sent. The Russian boats split up, thinking they are safe. They are wrong. 3 fresh Ukrainian drones arrive from the north. Boat 1 takes a direct hit at the waterline. The 2 bursts. The boat folds in half. Boat 2 tries to turn into the reeds. The drone hits the transom, killing the engine, dead in the water. Boat 3 doesn't even make the turn, vaporized. Boat 4 beaches itself in the high grass. The crew thinks they are hidden, but thermal cameras see heat, not grass. The drones switch to grenade drops. They hover over the stranded boat, dropping 30mm munitions until nothing is left but burning rubber. 4 boats destroyed. The supply run fails.
Tonight, 5 kilometers of the riverbank will be unmonitored because the observation posts have no food or ammo. The Ukrainian team packs up and moves again, staying one step ahead of the mortars. Tomorrow, the Russians will try a new tactic, and tomorrow, the drones will be waiting. If you like deep dive and military, please don't forget like, comment, share, and subscribe for more informative videos. Thanks for watching.